Hello? Hi, sorry, I don't know what just happened. My stream crashed and OBS froze. And so that's my, it's not my fault, but like, I'm sorry. That shouldn't have happened. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. I've been starting to have some of those problems recently, except this time it didn't give me the same error when I tried to restart my stream. So it might have just been a computer thing. Let me see. I think we're okay. I don't want to jinx it. I'm just trying to make sure everything's running smoothly. Okay. Yeah, out of nowhere it just completely dropped. It didn't even start dropping frames according to OBS. It just dropped the entire stream. Yesterday I stopped and at 9 p.m. and had to begin again at 6 a.m. Oh, I'm sorry. What? Oh, the telethon. I don't want to do the telethon. I just want to, oh, I guess, additional campaign. So whatever the telethon is, we can do. But we're not going to do that right now. We're just going to continue our saved game. Current checkpoint. Day 2079. It also skips days. And up it, what? Okay. Did that work? I wanna continue. Oh, continue. Sorry, wow, I forgot how this works. Just a supermarket though? That's fair. It's still like not great hours. So yeah, there are a lot of weird things now with the resistance group. I don't quite remember exactly where we left off. But now we're going to day 2079. Also, there are days in between the news broadcasts. This is our boss's office. There are days in between, he has a tiny desk, where we, oh, I guess not, it's just perspective. Anyway, there are days in between where we make choices that are different from what we air on TV. They're just like personal life things usually. Sometimes it is at work though. Also, our current wealth, not quite breaking even. We can air certain advertisements that will earn us money. Because we basically have like a sponsor. I don't remember why, but that's just the way it works in this game. Let me move my camera. This should be a good spot for it, I think. You once again find yourself sitting inside Bozeman's office. Bozeman is our boss. Everything is pristine and orderly, just how the fastidious man likes it, even though it's rare for him to be late. The door opens behind you just as you start to imagine the reasons why. Ah, Alex, thank you for waiting. It's been almost 6 years since you started working with us, Alex. A lot has happened in that time. From the unfortunate incident with Mr. Donaldson. Oh, that's the newscaster, Donaldson. I forgot his first name. To the Disrupt attack on this very building, and Disrupt is the name of the resistance group. He pauses to look at you. Oh, they attacked this building? And in that time, you've done some good work, not to mention I've heard some good things around the office as well. So I'm happy to inform you that I've approved a small raise in recognition. Bozeman is smiling at you now. Thank you, sir. Not at all. You've earned it. But that's not an excuse to rest on your laurels. I'm sure you've got work to be getting back to. And with that, he turns to some papers on his desk, clearly considering you dismissed. You head back to your studio, spring in your step. It's nice to get some recognition. This app is so mean, it literally shows me an ad and says, "This is annoying, right? Now by Turbo." No, I'm sorry. But it is September. So I think there is a discount. Day 2303, a foregone conclusion. I'm gonna move my keyboard this way. Oh, it's Christmas! So our daughter's dead, and we have a son, and we have a partner. They don't really specify gender. It's late. It's been snowing all day, and unlike everybody else, you've stayed inside as much as possible, keeping warm. Normally you enjoy the snow, but today it's been nothing more than an irritant. Still, tomorrow you've got the day off and might actually be able to enjoy it. Sam always gets excited when they see the snow. Sam is our partner. When they were younger, they'd always wrap the kids up and take them out to play in it. It's been a while since it's happened, though. The new place still doesn't feel quite as cozy, especially as you can't afford to put the heating on. That's right, we had to move. We had to pack up and move. We couldn't afford rent anymore. It is, but my wallet is on save mode. No, that's so valid. That's valid. I feel that I'm the same way. And I'm trying to save up for an iPad right now. It's rough. Sam bustles in from the cold. I need new headphones. They're so creaky. If anyone knows how to make them less creaky, let me know. Sam bustles in from the cold carrying some groceries. I could use a hand, please. Lots of stairs from here to the car. Their arms are full, and they're clearly struggling to get everything to the kitchen. But then, you've been at work all day, and they've spent most of it at home as usual. No, you're gonna help! Jesus! As you rush over to help them with their bags, Sam shoots you a grateful smile. I got most of it. There's just a couple more left downstairs. You head out, getting most of the way to the lift before you remember it's out of order. When you grab the bags, you realize Sam has picked up everything to make fajitas your favorite. Oh, clearly it's not all bad. You forget the weather. They have old TVs in the future. This isn't the future. It's not it's day 2303. It's not year 2303. It's day 2303. You forget the weather and the unpaid bills as you cook in your delightfully tiny kitchen, laughing together like you used to. For the first time since moving in, you think, as Sam flicks sour cream across the table at you, you're making happy memories again. Money isn't everything. Aww. That was really sweet. I liked that. A time for reflection. Oh, is it the anniversary of our daughter's death? We're still not quite breaking even? That's rough. It's been over 13 years. Oh, since your dad died. You visited his grave a few times since then, normally during times of stress, or when you're trying to figure something out, or when you just want some peace and quiet. Today is no different. You feel Sam's hand on your shoulder, giving you a reassuring squeeze. You're grateful that they're still here with you. Patrick Winston. 1903 to 1978. Wait, it said it's been 10 years? So this is set in the 80s then. Presumably. If that's the name, if that wasn't some random headstone. Just having them by your side always seems to make things easier. The caw of a raven catches your attention as it flies away. Charlie was only 8 when his grandfather died. He didn't really appreciate how big the loss was at the time, but as he got older, you did your best to pass on what he taught you. Now Charlie's all grown up, he's actually starting to teach you, which is strange, but in the nicest way. You're proud of the man he's now become. Susie. Oh, Susie, our daughter. Okay, so we're set in the 80s. That actually does really put a timeline on this. Susie was 20? I thought she was like high school age. Wait, hold on. Susie Winston, a loving daughter, so loved. I feel like they had more space. They could have said something more. Maybe it cost more. Susie, poor Susie. What you wouldn't give to have her back, even just to argue with you. She just wanted to explore the world, so curious, so full of life. Until Liberation Night, everything changed then. So many lives destroyed. You always had your ups and downs with Chris. And that's Sam's brother. Passionate traveler, missed always. You always had your ups and downs with Chris, but that doesn't mean they deserved. If you hadn't given them your passport, they'd be safe. Sam was so happy about it at the time. The choices we make, the best laid plans. Oh my god. Oh, she died too? Oh my god. Oh, did they kill her? Did they put her? Oh, we had to take her. We couldn't afford to take care of her, so we brought her to the transition center, which was basically where they would put the elderly down. I forgot about that. Jesus. It was a difficult decision, maybe the hardest of your life, but you're still not sure if it was the right one. But she's definitely not suffering any longer, and at least she and your dad are together now, whatever happens next. It'd be nice to have her here with you, though. So basically, There must have been a way to also get the rest of our family killed, right? Right? Would that have happened if we did everything that the news station wanted? Would maybe the resistance group would have somehow gotten the rest of our family caught in the line of fire or something? I don't know. Are we at the end? Oh, there are stained glass windows. You turn away and wander in the direction of the car. You can't control life, what happens, who lives and who dies. Well, I could have controlled some of that a little bit. All you can do is keep going and see what gets thrown at you next. What is life, if not a series of little decisions that define us? And we'll never know which ones would take us one way, and which would bring us here. No, I know exactly some of the choices that would bring us here. Are we nearing the end? That would be a really awkward time to be playing this game. I guess there are other game modes we can try, but... Day 2602. Oh, I guess we're at the news. We're a little puppet. I almost said puppy. We're a little puppet. What other things are we gonna have to monitor? I don't know. I don't even know. I have no ideas. We've monitored volume, muting and censoring. We've monitored cameras. We've monitored, oh, my laptop is warm. She's toasty. Gonna move you that way more so you have more space. Oh, it is the finale. 7 years since the election. 7 years! Oh no.
Alex, good evening. That time again. There's not to focus on the problems and all that. Let's just get started. But just so you know, problems with your equipment continue unabated. Locked buttons, screens flickering on and off, sparks and the like. I'm sure you'll manage without issue. Oh, and don't forget, you've got free reign.
Oh, we do. I was waiting for that.
Be sure to use them to keep the show lively.
We have sound effect buttons.
Cheers.
Terror alert. Disrupt have returned. Well, I guess we have to. Oh, shoot. I guess we have to. We don't have any other ads. Oh, great. Oh, great.
Good evening and welcome.
Oh, shoot.
With some audience responses, Alex.
I'm Megan, and I'm joined, as always, by the inimitable Robin and Patrick. How are we?
Well, we have got so much going on tonight. I'm excited.
I'd say I'm about a 12. Megan? On the
I need to bring the volume back up, apparently. Okay, cannot bring the volume back up. Let me do it this way.
excitement scale.
Yes, exactly. We have got so much SoCo stuff coming up. We sure do. We have celebrity chef Jordan Brankley, who will be cooking.
This is such a
We'll
weird...
be announcing the winners of our big competition, Visions of the Future, and we'll be joined by a very special
There's so much
guest for a
happening.
game of Wheel of Proof.
Uh-oh.
We'll even be showing you how to make
It locked me
your
out.
own Leaders Day gift. We've got all of that and so
What was
much
that
more
noise?
tonight on the Nightly Show.
Oh god, it's gonna be really difficult because it's the finale. I didn't even think about that. So we have to mess with the frequency stuff. Nope. Don't make me switch while I have to do this. That's not fair. What was that? What fizzled out? What fizzled?
Right, let's have some applause on the way into the next section.
By Chef Jordan Rankley. But first, we know
I didn't hear what he said. What did he say?
Give us an update on our lovely nightly show pets in Pet Corner.
Fine, include yourself.
Well, Megan,
What's up with that?
first up we have our hamster.
There's so much happening.
Cheeks. Now he's a squat winter grey.
I'm not used to this. Starting off with the finale was a wild choice I made.
Cage. Hamsters
I didn't
love
know.
feeding, and they actually have special pouches in their cheeks for storing food.
he loves carrots, apples, and chewing tobacco. Now, hamsters are nocturnal, so we'll do our best not to wake him up. But let's just see if we can...
Is he not in there?
The door...
Oh, great. Lovely.
It looks as though Lord Chinks is actually...
Oh, he's gonna be in the
a little
kitchen.
wonder, but I'm sure
He's gonna be in the
he'll around here
kitchen.
somewhere. In the meantime, let's say hello to our tortoise. Now, after last month's viewer vote, he is now of
great.
course called
Uh-oh.
Slow Barbara. And don't panic, even though it is December, Babs here doesn't actually hibernate. Let's say hello.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Amazing. Oh, Babs.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Oh, no.
oh.
Oh, no. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
Well, back to you.
With SFX,
She's dead.
less is more, Alex.
I didn't do much.
Similar animals. Same time tomorrow.
I just didn't time it well.
I hope you're hungry, because if not, you're about to be. Patrick Bannon is with Chef Jordan Rankley, and they're going to be showing us how to knock up a delicious apple pie. Time to go into the kitchen.
Don't forget the SFX buttons.
What is up with
Right,
these?
and I'm joined here by Chef Jordan Rankley. Welcome to the Nightly Show kitchen. How's the kitchen as you're used to?
I love the colours. It's vibrant. It's fresh. It's shame about all the arseholes. Yes?
Sorry?
What?
Okay, we got this. We got this, guys.
6 restaurants.
We got this.
You've awarded 9 Ballon d'Or across your career, and
We don't have
you're
Chef
alongside
Gordon
the best
Ramsay. We
chefs in
have...
the world.
I missed this
Like,
person's
you've got
name.
me. Oh, are you worried?
Am I fucking worried? Are you worried? Are you fucking worried?
Oh, great.
So, what
Oh,
are
no.
we making today, Chef?
Spacebar to
So
bleep, I
we've got a
think.
family over for Leaders' Day. They're hungry. We're going to make them a delicious apple pie.
Ooh, lovely.
It's got sweetness. It's got the acidity of the fruit, and then you get the richness of that pastry. Incredible.
Wow, okay, so where do we start?
So we're going to start by making...
Oh, please don't cut your finger open and swear or something.
The apples here. Fucking beautiful.
Oh,
And we're
okay.
going to slice these up perfectly,
There we go, spacebar.
and then straight into the pan.
We got this. We got this. Sorry, I'm not talking much during this. I need to hear what they're saying.
Your new show, Demon Kitchen Heart Eater, starts on Friday.
Please don't cut your
here
finger
on
open.
Channel 1, so
Oh, you're chopping so sloppily.
So, teams of young chefs come into my kitchen, and one by one I destroy them emotionally. If there's time, I teach them some basic knife skills. Fuck me, Patrick. What are you doing?
what?
Shit. Is that how you cut? Fuck, you'll lose a fucking finger.
Don't worry, I've got spares.
I'm so unfazed by the swearing now. This is a problem. I'm desensitized.
Set these aside whilst we make the pastry. Yeah.
Bowl. Yeah? Okay. Sugar. Butter. We mix that together, and then a whole egg. What are you doing, you fucking donkey? Are your eggs the size of that fucking egg?
Oh, no, Chef.
No. Shit. Right. Mix that with a wooden spoon.
What is going on?
So, what does the notoriously fierce Jordan Rankley do to online?
Shit in bed.
What?
That? What is that?
Bit lumpy.
Lumpy? You can fucking pass for a sack of sparks. Touch that. Touch it. Yeah? Pathetic.
There's a lot
That goes
happening.
into chill. Now, we're mixing our filling. Apples,
This is wild.
cinnamon.
So,
This is terrifying.
you own 6 restaurants.
I love that this is how they decided to write the finale.
Which is your favourite?
Are you mixing that or fucking it? What? Are you going to light a candle? Take it out to dinner? Fucking mix it for fuck's sake. Right, now we're rolling out 2/3 of our pastry.
The camera movement was so funny.
And the filling.
Oh, no. Please don't.
Lovely. Then we're taking the remaining pastry, rolling that into a round, and that goes on the top.
Nope.
Beautiful.
Why are we moving so fast?
Right. Brush a bit of water around the rim. Beautiful. Now press gently all the way around. And we're cutting 5 slashes, very carefully with steam.
God, I hated that. There was too much going on. I didn't have my fingers lined up with the number keys, and so I couldn't switch the cameras with the numbers. What was that?
Ta-da! What do you think?
Oh my god. You, come here, you.
Do the idiot sandwich.
That's a disgrace. I'd rather jam my eyeballs up my fucking arms than look at that. I'd rather use my tongue to tie my shoes after a fucking shit-kicking contest, you understand?
Then it goes in the oven.
It is pretty bad.
5 minutes.
Oh, put your fucking head in the oven while you're at it. Useless. You, come here, you. You're the worst fucking thing to happen to foods that sign
Now
off.
kiss.
Do you know that?
Now kiss.
I tell you what.
How did they take this seriously? I'm so sorry.
Get the fuck out of here. Fuck off.
Well, while I do that, let's go now to Megan
Uh-oh.
and Robin, who will be announcing the winners of our competition
Inspiring Gordon Ramsay impression. I know, right?
of the future.
Oh, dear God.
Well, that looks delicious. If you want to follow
Hopefully
along
I
at
can
home, then make
censor
sure you
this
write
last
in
now.
a stamped addressed envelope, and we'll send you the fact sheet.
I was
So,
locked
we've
in for that, and I
got
still did
amazing
horribly, but it's
entries
fine.
to the Vision of the Future competition. Yes, we challenged you to show us your predictions of the future.
Is this
And we
music part of the show?
participated with entries, weren't we,
What does this
Megan?
mean?
From wacky
What's happening?
inventions to global problem solving, they are all amazing, and we had the best time looking through.
Okay, it's part of the show.
So tough.
I was so paranoid. I was like, am I about to get attacked by toys again?
In third place, drum roll please.
Uh-oh.
We have Hamish, who's 3 from Lunwelly.
Aww.
He calls this still life.
Let me switch. Let me switch.
And it really blew us away.
Let me switch.
Look at the line work here, and I can really feel every passionate stroke of the brush.
Wouldn't let me switch cameras.
Here, you'll see a beautifully rendered, what I thought at first was a smiley face, or perhaps
I almost knocked my cup of soda over.
Look, you'll see it's actually a representation of the seeming futility of death through the eyes of the living.
It's so gloomy out.
I've also chosen to just leave a lot of it blank. I think it's really interesting. If you know Hamish,
I love that they're talking about this like they're actual art critiques, just talking about a child's artwork. They said 3 years old.
and such talent from one of
I mean, honestly, that's pretty good for a 3-year-old. I won't lie.
we have our second place entry. So
I feel like usually a 3-year-old would like cover the entire page.
we have Keith, 41 from Dundee.
Oh, 41. I thought it was just for kids. Oh, okay.
He has sent in
I'm-
his idea of the future, which he's calling Ravaged Earth. He says, and it's really rather detailed notes, deprived of basic resources, society will resort to a brutal system of weekly battles to the death, where only the victor may
Oh my God.
He also said the question here,
Oh.
either that or about the
That was
same,
terrible timing.
maybe a bit worse. I'm really loving the attention
That was
to detail.
terrible
You
timing.
can see this sort of gladiatorial arena, and then what I can only assume is Keith himself pulling off this chap's head.
Oh, dear God.
Shouting
Oh,
and,
no.
Come back to me, Linda!
Oh, no.
Maybe if you spent more time outdoors and less time entering children's competitions, she might not have left.
She's got a point.
One there. And finally, of course, it's time to reveal our winner. All our runners-up will receive a day out at an inflatable...
I can't imagine this being better art than that, honestly.
Sorry about that, Keith. But our lucky winner will win the chance to spend the day at the Department of Change to see how our teammates are actually making the future of reality every day. And the winner is... Oh, drum roll, please.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you were that.
No, I want to see this. I want to see this.
Years old and you are from Smugly. We absolutely
Is that Mike Wazowski?
here. People's Parade. You've got folks
A flying car.
really celebrating the diversity.
I guess that is what people imagine in the future, huh?
Flag, people celebrating their religion and their bodies. And there's even a game of sports board happening over here.
Did she say sports ball?
Overzealous littering. It's hard to tell. I love these robots having a little bit of a dance, getting involved in the party.
Dear God. Okay.
Things have gone a bit haywire. And what I can only assume is an ominous...
That was stressful.
Well, if our winners have inspired you to make some artwork of your own, do keep sending them in.
Yes, I will make artwork out.
Our gallery here.
Oh, what's that one?
Everyone who took part. We're going to take a break now, but when we come back, we'll be playing...
What's the point of
Wheel
having this
Truth
camera?
And making some lovely homemade gifts. Don't go away. We'll be back after this. That's the break. 1 minute back. Let's lose all of this.
Help. Oh.
Right. What I can tell.
I was like, what do I do? What do I do?
Well, Alex, I expect things will be more challenging in this next segment.
Oh, great.
Be careful. Don't take any
I forgot about
unnecessary
the
risks.
sound effects.
Not like what we're putting out actually matters anymore.
Oh. Oh, ew. Ew, it's her. Oh, it's him. Oh, God. I get if you have a limited cast. Segment grade E. I forgot about the ads. I was like, what do I do? I forgot how this game works. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Oops. Trying to fix the lighting a little bit better, but I can't. It's fine. We'll make it work. We'll figure it out eventually. Okay. Nothing weird going on outside. That's really ominous. It looks like the lights of heaven shining. So many planes. I went to an American public school. Are the events of this... Oh.
It's a revolution, Colin.
So they're back. The group is back. Disrupt is back.
Jenny, where's Glenn? Can we get him out here? I'm not sure about this grandmother. I just wouldn't say grandma. Yes, grandmother's arsehole.
What?
Much better.
What?
Apparently there's been some sort of disturbance near the school.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. What to worry about? But I wanted to let you know.
I
that
thought my
I'm
game
off.
froze. It was
And they're already on their
intentional.
way. Okay, 10 seconds.
I don't like the terror alert.
Pose.
So they're interrupting the signals again. Ooh, lighting.
4, 3.
A bit more audience reaction would be nice, Alex.
You could just say you can't wait to taste Patrick's.
I didn't know we're a talk show now.
Well, here it is, fresh out the
Oh.
oven. Wow, it does look amazing. Jordan,
Oh.
what does Patrick do?
Well, let's just say that pie's got more crust than my grandmother's arsehole.
Oh, I gotta bleep again.
Well, thank you for that. Well, come on, try it. Dig in.
I do like this game a lot. The amount of effort, like I feel like it was so much fun to make. I do want to watch any and all behind the scenes videos at some point. Okay.
God. Oh, Lord.
Oh no.
And a little glass of comfort for Robert, I think.
What?
But now you better go and get ready for that next feature.
Ooh.
Every night we play a game of Wheel of Truth with our
Uh-oh.
celebrity guests.
Okay.
But I know what you're thinking.
Who are
Megan, we've only got one celeb guest. We'll observe you as well observed. Well then, I'd better bring her out.
One for the state of the nation. And one for me.
Author, lawyer, and thinker.
That was too early.
It's Julia Thornbury.
Oh god. Oh, I hate her.
Julia. Oh, pleasure to see you. Oh, Megan, you look incredible.
I'm so scared.
About to say the same
He
thing.
said the segment's gonna be worse and sloppy, so.
Robin and Patrick, as we play Wheel of Truth.
Has the audience gone to sleep? Remember the SFX buttons.
Okay.
That's right, it's that part of the show where we pit our celebs against each other to see if we can break them.
That's right, Robin. They're going to spin the wheel to pick around, and it could be anything from box of flies to slap my face. They really have no idea.
Lovely.
Bozeman, shut up.
So up first we have Jordan. Let's give it a spin. Here we go. Okay, let's see.
Sounds more like a disappointed shock.
Okay, it's fact or fib. Jordan, is it true that you've been known to order takeaway for a dinner party and pass it off as your own cooking?
It's one fucking time.
Oh no.
Well, I think if that pie was anything to go by, you did them a
Oh no.
Oh, not so fast there, Julia. Fact or fib? We heard you've got a very interesting way of saving time during the laundry.
Not doing it.
Why don't you tell us about it?
You absolutely... No. Okay, well, so don't judge me, okay? What I do is...
day. And so one day a week, I wash it.
Okay, honestly, that's valid. That's not crazy. You don't... Unless you're sweating in it.
Honestly, raise my taxes. We're clearly not paying you enough.
Come to my dressing room after the show. We'll sort you out.
Blushing, Patrick. Is all this talk of bras embarrassing you?
I mean, I'm not blushing. Come on then, you, Julia. Spin the bloody wheel.
Oh boy, there's so much happening. I didn't hear the sound effects.
Okay, here we go. It's Guess That Face.
Guess that face.
Simply have to guess that face.
Guess that face.
Here we go. Julia. Who's that? Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yes! Look, it was a very difficult time fashion-wise.
Okay, I dressed like that as a kid.
No, don't. I
The
think
hair, I can barely see it, but is interesting.
Popular now, as it's ever been.
Oh, well, don't get too ahead of yourself there.
Oh no.
Who?
Oh.
Is this not look familiar at all?
Wow! Well, I'm glad I was getting fashion advice from someone who managed to
Oh no, that's pretty bad.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Is he just getting drunk at work?
Right, we've got to move on.
Why do I keep hearing him pour a glass of wine? What's happening? We love truth. Uh-oh. Oh no.
It's my go, Dad. You go on. Sorry, I'm so keen.
Uh-oh. I haven't cut to that at all, actually.
Or fish. Okay, if you look under your podium, you'll
Wait,
find
fact or
lovely
fish?
fish.
No!
Now, I'm going to ask you both a question, and all you have to do is answer it honestly, or else you'll have to drink the smoothie.
Oh
Okay?
no.
Are you ready for the question? Yes. Here we go. Which of your esteemed hosts is the more talented one?
Oh!
How is it? How is it?
Oh, we made it extra fishy.
I need my fucking mouth. Do you know how much these taste buds are worth?
Well, we've got time for one more quick spin, so go, Julia, go!
This is terrible. Like, it's great, but it's terrible. We love truth.
Okay, so, Julia, take a look in that box under your desk there.
Oh, it's the rat from the cage.
I think Lord Cheek.
Oh, they have the government's logo there. Interesting. I don't remember if that was there or not last time.
Have you got enough boxes, not cheese? Is it?
Another one, Mr. Bozeman. Don't mind if I do, Mr. Bozeman.
Bozeman, you gotta stop.
What am I supposed to do with these?
Wow! Give it a
Juggle, go. Do it, juggle.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
come on! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
What do you mean you have no idea what you're doing? I'm doing horrible. I did not get my little warm-up round. We're just on the final day.
Well, gosh, that was our game of Wheel of Truth, and my God, wasn't that fun?
Okay.
That hit the spot.
And now
Bozeman.
it's time to head over to Megan in Crafty Corner.
Are you taking the piss now?
What?
That's right, you join me in Crafty Corner, where today I'm going to be ably assisted by Julia. Come on over
Oh,
here.
okay.
I don't know how you're keeping your dinner down.
Oh, no.
Let's be honest, I've had worse. I used to eat at Peter Clement's house.
Oh, well, I hope you've got your artsy hat on, because today we're going to be
Used
making
to.
something very close to my heart. It's our little studio. Look at that. Isn't it adorable? Oh, all of us there on the sofa. Wow. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, is there all you in there? Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's cute.
Zoom in. There we are. Oh, I don't know about you, Julia, but I always leave my holiday shopping to the last minute.
That's cute.
Yeah, I
Oh,
knew
the
it.
wheel and everything.
Yeah.
Well, luckily these make amazing gifts. Should we get
What?
packing?
Oh, they made it a sellable thing.
Maybe not too.
Here, and Julia, that's it. Grab those scissors. I just want you to get rid of this
Okay.
front panel here.
Perfect. Will do.
She's. Oh, please don't cut your hand open.
In your house, Julia.
Did Peter Clemens die?
In my house, we show our love
Or something?
through food. Like,
Or do they just not talk anymore because of whatever?
That's the best bit about any holiday. It's all that food.
this bit as well.
Absolutely right. Cutting along the line there.
Well, she was just saying that she used to eat dinner at his house.
Bit tough, child.
There we go. Fabulous.
Anyway, Peter Clemens was the other main person running the country, and he was an alcoholic, and he said some really bad things on air that we had to censor a lot of the time.
You can obviously have whichever backdrop you like.
Like a nice shiny gold number.
Well, exactly right. So we're going to make bits of our set now to put in the studio. Perhaps a little
This must have been so fun to make. I would have loved to work on this game.
card. I just got it from a little cereal box packet. Haven't you? Oh, I'll give you this one, Julia. Shall
Thank you so
There go.
much.
And all you need to do is cut along the lines there.
This would have been so fun to make. I want to make some kind of game
Part of any Leaders' Day dinner.
like this or something. I don't know.
Have to think about it. Really?
Something that involves actual like live action video of something.
You know, with the chips covered in the mash or wrapped up in a jacket potato. I just mean it, does that? I don't know, but that sounds starchy.
Well done,
Leave her
Julia. So now
alone.
she's
I never thought I'd say that about her, but yeah.
What it's going to look like at the end is this little rectangular shape there. We're going to pop it in the middle.
Oh, that's cute.
Tape on the back there so it sticks down. Now we need a sofa. That's what we need next. We're going to make that out of a lovely paper cup.
Oh, cute.
Knocking everything. Knocking it all
I feel like that was on purpose, or not on purpose. That was not scripted. The knocking it over.
The line here down the middle. Exactly right. Then when you've done that, around the bottom.
I wonder how much they rehearsed
around
this.
the top. Well done. When you're done,
I'm sure certain things they were just like, if it goes wrong, it goes wrong, and that's part of the thing to an extent.
there, I've stuck some
Which I think
felt
would be
down.
fun.
Nice and comfortable sofas.
Yes.
Oh, felt.
Have our tiny
Cute.
Megan having an uncomfortable sofa, can we?
Absolutely not.
She'll be on the phone to her tiny agent and getting someone tiny
Oh,
fired.
I just can't see it. Is that what it is?
Oh, there's only one thing missing, as you know, Julia. What is that?
A higher caliber of guests.
Nearly, it's people. So all we've done to make our little people
Ouch.
is we've stuck a cocktail stick into a bottle cap. We just need a face for that now. I've got a good one here. I know it well. It's me. I'm gonna
Yay!
a little bit of sticky tape. All my
What was
felt's
that?
going everywhere. There we go. Oh, I'm a bit low. Let's take Robin and Patrick over.
Yay! That's really cute, actually. I like
There
that.
you go. And, well, I'll make myself just comfortable just there.
And these, of course, are all made and cut out of our favourite newspapers or magazines.
Oh.
Any guests you
Oh,
like.
no.
Julia, is there anyone else you'd like in the studio?
Oh, yes. Well, I'm going to be playing Wheel of Truth with Ronnie from Heat Yes.
Who is that? I don't remember that.
Yes, he's going to be teaching me choreography, and I'll be teaching
Okay.
him foreign policy.
And of course, you can decorate them however you want.
Um,
Feel a bit, I don't
okay.
know, nostalgic from the old.
I think it's just so we can't see what's happening on that
around there.
camera.
Or even a bit of retro ray. I've got Sheila Quickstep being interviewed.
Hey, it's our guy!
Oh, sorry, that's not supposed to be.
Oh, Mama, that's racing. Oh, bloody hell, is this still on?
Time for a break. When we come back, I'll be on the couch of chat talking to some of you.
That was so delayed.
Just cannot wait. We'll be back after these messages.
Why is she doing that?
And we're out.
Why do we
Oops.
bother, Alex? What's the point?
I did the thing again.
Close to journalism anymore.
Why are you talking to me?
How did I let it get this far?
Oh, what's up with this? Yeah, it's not close to journalism, but...
Don't worry, we've got the Prime Minister.
What is happening?
She's the reason for the extra security. Are we going to need it? Possibly. We're back.
Oh!
I know. Good thing I'm not your
Good
mum.
evening. I'm neither Megan or Jeremy are main headlines tonight. I have none. Hello, thank you for the follow. How's it going? Ooh, we got a B on this segment. Much better than before. I didn't realize that I didn't leave myself many days left in the game last time we ended stream with this game. So, like, I had no warm-ups. I'm doing well. That's good. Oh, the day's over. Or no, we have that much time to replay? Whoa. What is happening? That is so much propaganda. Can I? No, I don't want to retry. No, the show's still going. Okay, cool.
Both at the same time, Colin.
Anti-disrupt propaganda. Yeah. This game is one of those things where you don't fully know what you're doing until it happens and you're like, oh, it's like in, I forgot the name of the game, but the one that everyone always talks about, where it's like glass him, and everyone's like, I didn't know glass him meant break the glass on his head. That's how I feel playing this game. I love Not For Broadcast. Me too. It's a very good game. It's such a refreshing concept for a video game.
Thank you, Jenny. Tits and tea.
And it's some really good, like, social commentary, honestly.
Best in the business, yes. In 5, 4, 3.
What's your favorite character? Ooh, I don't know. I haven't really thought about that.
It's time for the Prime Minister to face
Probably
the
Megan.
critics in the territories. You lot out there.
Call us on the usual numbers with your questions. for
Oops,
Prime
wrong
Minister.
person.
First up, we
Who's
have
your favorite
Humphrey
character?
From Hamble Bamblebury.
Lovely place. I'm hoping to retire there.
Oh.
Are you there, Humphrey?
Uh-oh.
Hello, Humphrey.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We appear to
Is Humphrey gonna get hacked?
We'll try and get him back, but let's go to another call in the meantime. Who have we got next, Patrick?
Next up,
Oh, wait, no. It's not a sponsored stream.
Oh, I don't think I'll be retiring there.
I think Jeremy's my favorite. That's fair.
Minister, what's your question?
Crazy Neil and Jeremy are the best characters. I forgot about Crazy Neil. I do like Crazy Neil.
Mandy?
Mandy. Man, Disrupt really took their name to heart.
Jenny,
The lines are down.
oh, well, go down to maintenance and get
We can't. All the lines are down. Well, apologies to our viewers at home. We seem to have a few technical gremlins making mischief behind the scenes. So while we're getting back up and running, Patrick has a couple of questions that were sent in by our viewers.
He has crazy deals. Nothing will happen. For sure. Sure.
Yes, no, of course I do. Well, our first question is from Patricia.
Patricia?
Who lives on Camera Avenue.
You're just winging it? Just winging it.
What she really wants to know.
Okay.
Lock the door!
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Seal the doors! You're Jenny, aren't you? Come here. Don't be afraid, Jenny. We're not here to hurt.
Oh, not Jenny
We're not here to
again.
hurt anyone if we don't have to. All I want you to do is to keep the show on the air. Do you understand? Just do your job and
You
everything.
do not get paid enough for this, Jenny.
Don't be afraid, Jenny.
Okay, so
You two
apparently
on
the
your knees
security
over there.
did nothing.
Move!
Okay.
So, this is
No
the
one will be
famous
killed at least in the
trap.
next 1 minute. Oh wait, is this the ending? Yeah.
At gunpoint, Mr. James.
You're not at gunpoint, Prime Minister. There you are.
Oh, hey now!
Nevertheless, if you think I'm going to answer to you, then
That explains why there are only 2 ads today.
Are the doors locked and sealed?
Yes, sir. No one's getting in around.
Good. Good. All clear.
good. Thank you. Yes, good.
I don't like this. Oh my god! Why does he look like that? He looks so awkward. Oh.
Why didn't you make contact?
We've only put you in their crosshairs, I'm sorry.
Was this just so that they could be put in contact? What is happening?
Keep the show going.
Oh, come come on, that's manipulative. Ew, 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 ew.
Let them go, Alan. There'll be no killing.
Oh, thank God. I have respect for him now a little bit.
Sorry, I didn't know. I'm Patrick Bannon.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
you're telling yourself, is it?
What? What do you mean, is that what you're telling yourself?
Sorry for barging in. Hate what you've done with the place.
Soon.
It's yours now. You know what I want.
Aww,
Let's talk, shall we?
this is really weird.
Armed security are on their way.
How am I meant to feel?
I know you know that.
Let's make use of the time we have, eh?
He's like, I've already dealt with this once before.
I think you should stay too.
For safety.
For balance.
Okay. This is so weird.
Good evening. Let's welcome back the National Nightly News. Tonight I'm joined by probably the two most influential people in the country, if not the continent. So let's see if we can't kick over a few rocks and see what's lurking underneath. Prime Minister, if I could turn to you first.
I have nothing to hide.
Uh-huh, sure.
That which is already hidden. Prime Minister, what is not effing then?
I beg your pardon?
Not effing then. It's used in birth control, among other things. If you hadn't heard of that, perhaps you could enlighten us in regards to Agrobacterium tumefaciens.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, Mr. Donaldson.
Well, that suggests a lack of attention to detail, Prime Minister. It's a bacteria used in the genetic modification of an organism.
I'm gonna continue to use
I
the sound
found traces
effects.
of both these substances in every single one of the menu center food boxes that I've had analysed, from across the territories, if you want.
What exactly are you suggesting?
I'm not suggesting anything, Prime Minister. I'm just pointing out the facts.
Oh my God. Is that why Kate and I can't have
So you blamed it on the recent house and your bombs.
poor Stacey?
This is awful.
So many times.
Prime Minister.
There's so much happening. So the government is unknowingly giving people birth control?
Fine. You want the truth? I think it'll help your viewers sleep at night. Well, here it is. 6 years ago, when we came to power, we had access to the real facts and figures. And they told us we were doomed. The population was expanding at an unsustainable rate.
Is that why they were putting down the elderly?
We would be out of natural resources. We would
That's why they were putting down the elderly.
inevitably food and clean water. It was no exaggeration to say that we were facing extinction. It was supposed to be opt-out contraception, an end to unwanted children, a chance to rebalance. But something went wrong in the testing phase.
What?
Nature took over.
What?
We never...
How did he think to test for this? Or how did the organization think to test for this?
So you covered it up. You blame the sterility on the bombs.
Oh, please don't lecture me on morality, Mr. James. Your
What
hands
is the
are far too
orange?
dirty for that.
Disrupt only did what had to be done.
To
Oh, the
try
orange is
on
just
not
normal?
the
I don't
answer.
remember.
You'll just take us to an even more extreme version of where we were before. Your miserable policies will kill us all.
I'm not the one who built the transition centre.
No, you're from a time where people didn't even
Orange
have the
is
basic
disrupt
rights
sensor.
to choose how
Oh.
and when to die.
I see.
You turned children
I
against
forgot.
their parents.
We enabled young people to speak up about the abuse that they were facing. And guess what? Most of that abuse came from within their own family.
Yes.
Identity cards!
Grow up!
Sterilized us against our will.
I built a sustainable future.
I hate Julia. Yeah, me too.
That's not for you to choose.
This is such an interesting... It's the opposite of what's happening in a lot of places.
Choose it for
The complete other end of... That's wild.
You don't trust us to choose. You think you know best? You know what's good for us. And if we disagree with you, then you'll send us to betterment. That's why there's no news anymore, because there's no choice. So there's no point.
Oh,
There should be elections.
Elections have been suspended.
Time to unsuspend them then. If you
exactly.
want to carry on, you'll need a mandate.
Yep.
We have people ready to stand against you in every territory.
Oh,
So, let's turn to you, Mr. James.
Yes. I want to assure the public that though disrupt are occasionally forced to violent means, we are not by nature a violent
Jenny?
organization.
Oh,
Jeremy?
Could you have this queued up for us, please?
a video for me.
Leadership.
In a way. Mr. Jennings, before you launch into your rather premature election campaign, I think it'd be useful for the viewers at home if you were to also answer a question or two.
Of course. When we come to power, one of the first things we'll do is restore a free press. The truth is very important. No more hidden secrets.
Wait for Alex, wait a minute. I need to help Jenny.
From whom did you take your orders, by the way?
Huh?
I beg your pardon?
Well, you're Disrupt spokesman, but for whom do you speak?
You know I...
Okay, get ready on screen 4. Oh, okay.
I don't share those concerns. You see, I've met them. Almost 5 years
I'm scared.
ago, back when I was a news anchor.
Is it just gonna be on
Then a week
screen 4?
to discuss tonight's activity.
Uh-oh.
I really wanted to check that I've stick with the script, which really shows how little they want.
Uh-oh.
So this time, I wore a hidden camera. Would you like to see a little of what we
That goes a little against media ethics, I think, but that's fine. Given the circumstances, I think it's fair game.
Fortunately, it's not Jenny. It's up to Alex in the broadcast room.
Well, oh.
What screen, Jenny?
Screen 4.
No, you can't. My people will stop you. Cut the power to your machines.
Well, I would imagine mine will be doing their level
What's
best to
happening?
ensure that Mr. Donaldson's footage gets the airing it deserves. After all, my security forces will be here soon, and I imagine this will...
Am I showing it or not? Am I showing it or not?
Queued up and ready.
Thank you, Jenny. Alex,
Yes, I'm doing
doing
it.
this will have consequences. For someone watching,
Uh-oh, it's locked.
it's up to you.
Alex, you got us this far.
Am I showing it? Chat, am I showing it?
Oh, damn. Glad I'm not making this choice.
All our good work.
I'm confused. What is it? What is it?
Corrupting. You could make it all for nothing.
Did I miss something?
Please.
I trust Jeremy better than him. The conspiracy theory. Uh-oh.
Quiet.
No, what?
Wouldn't we still alive to be here tonight? I just brought down a fucking Prime Minister. All I had to do was for the fucking country.
But that's what you've never understood, is it, Mr. Donaldson?
Okay, well, let's just see how this plays out.
To be pushed.
Just because the gun is there, you don't necessarily have to grab it.
Oh, but you have to push the button. You have to pull the thread.
What?
It's your fatal flaw.
No, it's not. It's what makes him great.
Not every story should be told, Jeremy.
We have a duty to the truth.
But there are so many truths. I'm a terrorist. I'm a freedom fighter. I'm a rape
Yeah, he
lunatic.
maybe shouldn't have
I'm
said
the one
that.
who killed millions. I'm the woman who saved billions.
All of these things are true. But this program and all the others like
Both
it,
endings on this part are good? Okay, then we'll go back and
which
do
way
the
to
other one
word
too.
those truths?
Without the tacit backing of this station, Mr. James's organisation would never have achieved what we have seen here today.
We back neither Mr. James nor his organisation.
Peter hated how you bend the truth or show us only what you wanted us to see. It's far from you.
Showing those private conversations, it would have been a betrayal of trust.
Aren't you even a little curious to know what they have to say about you, Anna?
What's private is private. When they want me to know, I'll know. When they feel safe to come forwards, they will. It should be up to them. That's what freedom is supposed to mean.
Fair enough, I
It's your
guess.
life.
I
You
guess.
choose. That's what Disrupt want. Freedom.
The Scream 4 ending, in my opinion, is the best. I do want answers. I am probably gonna, after this run,
Society, you should be in
I'll
prison.
probably take a bathroom break real quick, and then I'll be back. Oops.
There will be elections.
Oh, I don't even think ratings are gonna matter right now.
Election night will be 12 weeks from tonight. I believe, when they think on it, that the people will realise what they have gained and understand why they have lost that which they have had to lose.
You're deluded. You accidentally sterilised 4 out of 5.
And then you're deluded.
You'll be lucky if you're in charge of anything ever again.
I think we're going out in circles here. And if we don't wrap up
Yeah, this
soon,
is kind of crazy.
will fire us all. So, with the promise of elections,
That's all. You're not even.
it seems
Okay.
we're nowhere near the end of this nation's
The music.
At least from here on, there is hope it will be conducted with
Ready?
words instead of bullets.
Ready?
There will be recriminations, of course, and calls for revenge and punishment. We do not need more hate. We need truth and reconciliation.
She looks so tired.
Hopefully that's what we will get. And then when we've listened, we will decide. All of us. One vote.
Oh,
Anything's happening.
I think you've got a cut.
Would you like to take it out?
aw.
I really.
I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Jones. And from everyone here at the National Nightly News, have a.
Have a night.
Let's make tomorrow better.
And we're out.
I'll be on the phone to phone to you.
Oops, I didn't mean it.
That'll be
Didn't,
interesting.
I didn't want to do
Your
that,
daughter just
but...
gave birth to an unviable.
Are you coming out with us?
What?
Apparently we're free
Whose
to go.
daughter?
You go.
Whose daughter?
Will you be joining us on the campaign trail?
I wouldn't vote for your party, Mr. James. Or hers. Who knows? Maybe I'll rise and independent.
Oh.
You wouldn't last 5 minutes. You're too honest for politics.
I have a lot of respect for him, actually.
Letting me ruin your awful show.
Aw, please hug. Please hug.
Hope the Christmas will not wait around long. Especially when Bozeman sees the rations tonight. Who knows, we might even do some real news.
Stranger things have happened.
Aww.
Don't make this a habit, okay? There's a list for guests. You book in. Let's do that next time. Thank you.
Oh, this is cute. That's really sweet.
Like you enjoyed that.
I hadn't realized how much.
Go ahead and decide what kinds of relationships.
I want to hear about every disastrous date you've had in the last 5 years. I want names, expectations, crimes. Fine. I have nothing to do.
Aww. I respect Jeremy. Yeah, I also respect Jeremy. Aww. Let me catch up on chat now. Oh! That's cool music. That music is so good. Created by Alex Patterson and Jason Orbaum from an idea by Alex Patterson, incident system designed by, I didn't read that. Lawrence Blunderclatch remains beloved in the nation and hated in the industry. Sounds about right. Is this music gonna get me in trouble? Do I need to, like... Jesus is still seeking funding to get to the moon. I missed that part. Lil C's career has moved from strength to strength. She has recently released a line of scented candles and... Okay. Wait for the epilogue. There's an epilogue! Sophia Remington and Remington's Fist PLC now own more than a quarter of the world's wealth. Big Stinky has become... Big Stinky, I forgot about that! There have been more than 100 unplanned pregnancies and... Okay. When the baby geniuses reach maturity, it is expected that they will rise up and overthrow us all. Honestly, good for them. At least they can have kids. Johnny Handsleeves keeps Higgs boson particles in a jam jar at the back of his fridge. He is currently teaching at Poshborough University. I don't remember who that is. Cast in order of appearance: Jeremy Donaldson, Jenny. I want to... God, I love credits. They really give you time to just sit there and reflect on what you just experienced. And then also, obviously, show respect to all the people who worked really hard on this. I didn't realize there were this many people involved in this game. I'd love to learn more about behind the scenes and stuff. Cruise ship singer? I don't remember that. Okay, maybe I didn't see some of these. Not only one epilogue. What do you mean, not only one epilogue? Like, multiple for this ending alone? Who's Frankie Fun? I don't remember. New Disrupt leader. Okay. What? Supporting artists. Wow. I did not realize how many people were part of this on camera. That is so wild. I thought they reused a lot of actors, but I guess not. That's so interesting. You will see. Am I gonna have another choice to make? Oh no. Is this music gonna get me in trouble? Like, am I gonna have to turn it all the way down? Like, do I have to keep talking throughout it? Like, I don't know. SWAT. Despite her death... Wait, I don't remember her. Continues to work. She recently won a Best Actor award for her role as a mafia boss's paperweight. Who is that? Okay, that was weird. Did you play the DLCs? No, not yet. This is my first time ever playing through any part of the game. Not this stream, obviously, but like, I haven't played anything past the main story yet. I want to get the DLCs at some point. I might wait a little while to do it. Just because I've started streaming so many other games at the same time, which is a bad habit that I have, and I was really trying not to this time. And of course they had a COVID officer because they did film during COVID. That woman is the lady from the Strange makeup commercials. I'm trying to... Huh. I'm very excited to play the DLCs. I want to play a spooky one around Halloween. That's definitely going on the lineup. The telethon. Oh, I see. Pleasure Corps' upward trajectory seems unstoppable. There has only been one luxury cruise disaster, and even then almost half the passengers survived. Oh, I can hold to skip, but I don't want to skip because it might skip the whole thing. Okay, so, how do we feel so far, everyone? Is there a recommendation you have? Because you seem pretty knowledgeable about this game. Is there a recommendation? Crazy Neil lives in the capital with his 9th and 10th wives. He now sells mostly indulgences. Okay. I love that visual with all the colors. Is there, would you recommend a specific DLC for me to play first? I do want to play the spooky one first. But if you have a recommendation for another one, I'll also look into that. Oh, a Russian voice cast. How many languages did they do this in? I didn't even think about that. Snuggle Hugs Child and Balloon Animal Artist. Okay. Okay, so that was played by an adult. Okay, that answers my question. Chinese. And I missed whatever the one before Russian was. I'm gonna guess Spanish. I think I got the saddest ending in the game, in my opinion, on my first try. Did you not go along with, Did you not go along with Disrupt or something? I mean, I did get 2 family members killed. Bits of Your Life have a lot of Peter Clement lore. Oh, I did hear about that, yes! Okay. That might be the second DLC I play then. Because that would be... I forgot about that, but yeah. I do want Peter Clement lore. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that can be done with that. I do love when DLC is... Just, this game in general was so skillfully done. I didn't cut to the ads on the Jeremy episode. Did he actually... He actually did it then? If you don't cut, he does? Is that... Bumley is falling into further ruin. The mayor is currently battling a difficult bout of worms. The telethon is just a funny thing. Okay. If you don't cut, the sad thing happens? Oh, ads. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My favorite movie.
And although this is our last broadcast here on One, we'd like to thank Disrupt's leadership for this chance to say a fond farewell to you, our loyal viewers. Disrupt TV will broadcast its first programming tomorrow with a documentary called Benefit Scroungers and the Undeserving Poor, followed by The Kyle Springle Show, where a lie detector reveals a man who married his sister's brother's niece's uncle before closing out the night with One Nation News Max, where Chet Blaze will be asking, how many guns is enough?
Himself?
Well,
or his brother?
All that remains to say.
I'm doing the mental gymnastics on that one.
Here at the National Nightly News and Channel 1. It's been an honour to inform and entertain you over the last 40 years.
If you don't play the Disrupt tape, another thing happens too. Oh.
I'm Megan Wolf.
I like Megan. She sounded very unsure about that. You have unlocked and reached under new management. You have found 1 out of... There are 14 different endings. There are 14! I have to get 14 endings! Under new management, chaos reigns. A better Jeremy. A new leaf? A something renewed mandate? Inevitable advancement. I somehow read that as Margaritaville. I don't know what that says. I don't know what the other ones say. I can't see. All fall down. Uh-oh. Does that get everyone killed? Do we just go into utter chaos? I don't know. These are all so ominous. Wacky fun. The middle ground. Julia's Judgment. Uh-oh. You can get the next epilogue if you cut to camera 4. Okay. Well, then we're gonna try that. Are there any other endings that we can get relatively quickly? Just so I can plan ahead for what we're doing this stream. And then I'll go to my be right back screen and I'm gonna take a bathroom break. Everyone should also get water during that time and food if you haven't eaten, and meds if it is time to take your meds or if you forgot. And also take a bathroom break if you need. By the way, I don't know why they cut the epilogue, but you can see the Disrupt TV logo. Oh. You cannot do another ending quickly. Okay, I figured that was the case. I just wanted to make sure. So maybe we'll get the other ending and then like play around with some the other game modes and whatnot. I'm going to, for now, we're gonna cut to the be right back screen and repeating, I saw all the 14 endings. Did you get all the 14 endings or did you like look any of them up? Because if you got all of them, like how long did that take you? That's impressive. I got all. Jesus! When did you start playing this game, by the way? Like, when did you discover it? Because I'm just curious. Because I remember when it was, before it was fully out, it was just like a demo or whatever. I watched it on GT Live. And that was like, what, like 5 years ago almost? 4.5 years ago? And I was like, wow, I'd love to see MatPat play this full game when it comes out. And I don't think he did. And so then I was thinking about it like a few months ago, like several months ago. And I was like, oh, let me buy this. Let me play it. I like followed it. And then I bought it when it was on sale. And I was like, oh, cool. I saw it on a YouTube channel in the start, the demo. I wonder if we saw it at the same place. I was really intrigued. I was like, this is a really cool concept. I am actually starting to grow really fond of these games that like create like a non-realistic, like artsy style kind of like drawn world in some aspects. I didn't see the GT Live. Oh, okay. I like these games now that are taking the stylistic whatever and then putting like actual like footage of real people in it as part of the thing, because I realized that not only does this game do that, I used to hate that concept of like mixing styles of things, but I kind of have grown to like it in certain ways if it's done skillfully, because Inscription also did that. There were these like tapes and like video recordings I would play and stuff and like cutscenes and whatnot, and they had real actors. Like those fully took place in the real world, but like the rest of the game was in this like fictional like drawn or computer like digital art style whatever, like art style. It was not actual like live action. That's what I'm looking for. And I'm starting to really like stuff like that. So if anyone has any recommendations for other games like that that have really rich lore, let me know. I want to play more like that. At the time I didn't know English that much. Oh, if you don't mind me asking, what's your first language? Not for Broadcast is considered the best full motion video game. It's so good. It's got like a really compelling story. It gets a little depressing. They reel you in with the comedy at first, and then it gets so dark. But like, honestly, that's kind of how you gotta do it in this day and age, because people don't want to deal with like stressful, sad stuff outside of like what's actually going on in the world. But it reels you in a really interesting way that like, you know, even if you play video games to escape, you find yourself, you can't look away, you know, like you can't look away. And I think that's part of the like, I feel like they're trying to kind of make you think about that. My first language is Portuguese. Oh my god, no way! One of my friends growing up, my best friend growing up, is Brazilian, and so her family would speak Portuguese a lot, and I didn't know what was happening ever. I just could tell that, I could tell by tone, and that was about it. But Portuguese is a really cool language. And so as a kid, I kind of wanted to learn it, but I didn't really know where to start, because I was a kid, I didn't really know how to learn a language. But I have a lot of respect for people who go out of their way to learn languages like that. it's a really cool sounding language. In high school, I took French, and then I started over and I took a couple semesters of French again in college. And then I had to take an either 4th semester French or 2 semesters of a different language. And I knew I couldn't write essays in French, and so I took Italian instead for 2 semesters, and that was pretty fun. Some people say the Portuguese is a mix of Spanish and Russian. You know what? I never really thought about that, but that's really interesting. I'd have to, like, listen to people speak it more, but, like, that's kind of cool. Believe me, English is the easiest thing compared to Portuguese. Is it really? Because everyone, like, if people, like, most of the time, people whose first language is not English say that English is, like, the most complicated thing. So that's really interesting. I'm also trying to learn Irish now, but, like, that's such a different language from anything I've ever learned or heard spoken, like any other language. So it's just like, it's an entirely new thing, and so you really, like, you are starting from scratch. You're like in an empty white room that just goes on forever, and then you fill it up with words. That's how I would describe it. You just fill up your knowledge with the words and the rules of the language. But I feel like I have no prior experience with any language that could possibly help make it make more sense to me. I'm going to take a bathroom break really quick. I am going to trap you all in the be right back screen, but when I'm back, we will get that other ending, and then we'll figure out what else we're going to do. Let me find some music. No, I'm not. Hold on, let me also fix that, because this is not a sponsored stream and I don't want to get in trouble. I didn't realize it would automatically add that to my chat today. Chatbot, chat commands, or timers. Or not. There we go. We're good. Accidental ad for, yeah, pretty much. Gonna censor that. I think English only has 7 pronouns. Portuguese have at least 17. For what? Wait. Pronouns. He, she, they, it, you. List of pronouns in English. What am I missing? No, I got that. Okay, yeah. Wait, okay, what am I? You, he, it, we, they. Well, I guess there are personal pronouns versus possessive pronouns versus all these other. But if we're talking like I, you, he, it, we, they, she. I guess that is 7, huh? So let me look up Portuguese pronouns, because what? What? Okay. Can you list them, actually? Or, like, what they would... I guess it would be kind of hard to explain, but, like... Do you know... Oh, my God. What are the... Portuguese pronouns. Portuguese pronouns. There's me. Oh, wait. Me, you singular, you plural. He, she, we. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. He plural, she plural, you plural, I'm assuming masculine and feminine. And then, I don't know what the 2 versions of the, I get you singular. Like, I'm a bit confused about the you singular thing. The pronouns are, okay, so, me, you, I'm gonna guess he, she, we, you, plural. He and she, like they, but like masculine and feminine. Oh, like the object of the verb? Oh, thank you for translating. Me, you. Well, we have a lot of those. But I guess it is structured a different way. So that does make sense. But I'm not super fazed by that because I did take language classes that had something similar. Oh god, I love linguistics, guys. Chat, I don't know if I've ever explained this. I love linguistics. But I'm going to put on the be right back screen because I have to go to the restroom. And then we'll get back into this game.
This kitchen is so hard to clean. If only there was an easier way.
Hi, I'm Derek Bum. Say goodbye to daily stains and dirty surfaces with new kitchen gun. New kitchen gun. Stuff us like new. All clear again. Smells like new. I love new kitchen gun. Just 3 shots from kitchen gun. Something like all clear again. Smells like new. This sink is filthy, but just 3 shots from kitchen gun. And it sparkles like new. Look how it cleans this greasy hob. Goodbye, dirt. Grubby tiles. I love you, kitchen gun.
This kitchen is so hard to clean. If only there was an easier way.
New kitchen gun. Sparkles like new. All clean again. Smells like new. I love new kitchen gun. Just 3 shots from kitchen gun. Something like all clean again. Smells like new.
The toilet is so hard to clean. There must be an easier way.
Hi, I'm Derek Bum, and I'm declaring war on toilets with new toilet grenade. Just pull the pin, pop it in the bowl, put the lid down, and that toilet grenade do the rest. Toilet grenade, bang! New toilet grenade. Sparkles like new. All clean again. Sparkles like new. I love you, toilet grenade. Just 3 shots from toilet grenade. Something like all clean again. Sparkles like new. New kitchen gun. Sparkles like new. All clean again. Sparkles like new. I love you, kitchen gun. Just 3 shots from kitchen gun. Something like all clean again. Sparkles like new. Sparkles like new.
You've been on my mind as of late. I think that I'm in love, but I don't know if my heart's leading me astray. I just want to be close to you, in body and in mind, but you're so far away from me, we've got no time. Forgot I didn't have to try so hard, but we both know it's not as easy as it sounds. I never know when I should play my cards. It might be better just to fold and not find out. Sometimes I just want to be alone, but then I think of you there's more around the corner, you can't escape your heart. You're stupid thinking, always saying that you cannot lose if you don't play. It's not a game, there's more to life than making sure everything will turn out fine. Cause honestly, it's worth pursuing, even if you don't know where it will lead. You know you can't escape it. You know there's risk worth taking. You know you gotta just find out. Your heart is always changing. There's more to love than breaking. All that you can do is just find out.
On the horizon of this forest path, you see a group of dark, cloaked figures slowly trudging towards you. What do you do?
My half-orc barbarian braces her great hammer, and that's a 1. Critical fail. Steve, what do you do?
Well, I believe in anticipation, my rogue would try and hide behind a tree. Okay, I rolled a 1.
That's another critical fail. Tom, what does your human bard do?
Active perception check.
That's a natural 20.
Let's fucking go.